Dana White, in a recent interview with ESPN Sports Betting, spoke on his worst bet. He said he lost $1 million in a boxing match.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, what was the kid's name? The fighter, huh? Jermaine Taylor. And who did he fight? I should know this for the ass whooping I took. He fought the white kid, the tall, lanky white kid from Ohio, Kelly Pavlik. I bet $1 million on Taylor, and he got destroyed. And that was the first time I'd ever bet $1 million because I was so confident that Taylor was going to win that fight.
Conor McGregor recently sent a message to Floyd Mayweather. He posted this on his Instagram with the caption, "Happy birthday, Floyd. We miss you on the Forbes." A 5-round welterweight bout between Leon Edwards vs Belal Muhammad has been targeted for UFC card on March 13th. Leon Edwards is coming off a unanimous decision win over Rafael dos Anjos, and Belal Muhammad is coming off a unanimous decision win over Diego Lima. Leon Edwards reacted to the fight announcement and posted this on his Twitter, saying, "Respect for Belal for stepping up when no one else would. March 13, I'll show the world I am the best in the world. Hashtag strap season." Belal Muhammad tweeted, "Man, I love my occupation. Fighters fight March 13. I'm coming to change the narrative. Hashtag on a mission. Hashtag inshallah."
Today leaving, you miss or no?
Don't go, man. You supposed to stay here, bro.
And do, brother.
Dude, I say don't go. Stay here. Stay here.
Soon I come.
Let's go.
Yo,
I heard you like Max, so we put Max on your trailer, and guess what? They spin it!
Michael Bisping on the Believe in Me podcast gives his thoughts on Gilbert Burns' performance against Kamaru Usman.
No, but still, Gil, I thought he was going to knock him out. I'm like, holy, this is incredible, because everybody knows Gilbert's an awesome champion. Kamaru's an awesome champion, and he's going to go out there and finish him in that kind of style. And then I got mad. And then I got very annoyed at Gilbert. I got mad. I was shouting at the screen. And again, may the best man win. But Gilbert Burns, after what he went through and all the training, and he had such a great path to actually be in the position to challenge for the title. At no point in the mind of Gilbert Burns, in no point in the mind of any of his coaches, was the game plan, okay, go out there, hit him with a few shots, and then I want you to lie on the floor for the rest of the round, right? That wasn't the game plan, okay? You can get back up. In those situations, I used to always get back up. It's very simple, and yeah, okay, you might get a little shot, but you're going to get back to your feet, because guess what? The reality is you're going to eat shots anyway, because there's a guy standing over you and you're going to get punched in your face. Now, of course, Gilbert wanted to play the jiu-jitsu game. Well, of course, he has a massive advantage there, and that advantage was apparent to Usman, because Usman didn't play that game in the slightest, did not for a second entertain stepping into the guard or playing any of that game. He was like, nah, that. But he stood over him and landed some really good shots, and I was like, what the are you doing, Gilbert? Get up. This was not the plan. Get up. What are you doing? I was so annoyed with him. Only because, listen, as I say, may the best man win. But I was like, I'm like, you are throwing this away. I'm not talking, it's easy to say from your couch, be the backseat driver, all that type of thing. But still, I was led there thinking, wow, I bet his coaches are mad. He's going to be mad. Everyone around him was probably saying, get the fuck up.
All right, my boy Trav. You can't see him, it's fucking dark. Chad. Gonna have some fun. Should be fun. Down to that planet with man Andy. Sick instruction, man. If you guys are in town in Las Vegas, want to learn some dope. Slickest dude. This is not my sweat. This is tears from all the submissions I got put in tonight. So come down, meet my man, and hell yeah.
Ben is doing great.
Yeah.
The dog is coming. You better watch out. This is gonna be a knockout.
Update, day 3 with the K9, it's going really well. This is also week 4 of training. Listen, I said with the beginning, Jake Paul's gonna get beat up. What do you think, Mr. K9?
We gonna knock his head off. Dogs are us. Jake Paul, you done messed with the wrong person. And Jadian Love, you shouldn't have been barking, because now you're gonna get bit. Yeah, that's right.
That's all I gotta say. I don't gotta say no more.
Dogs are us.
Jake Paul, April 17, you get your ass whooped.
Well, this wraps up another day in the gym. Woo.
If you haven't tried vegan sausage,
I recommend it. Get the spicy one. It's good and good for you.
We got the beard going. Hey Anthony, we're keeping the beard, huh? That's the way. See you later.
Sorry, Mike.
Guys, the advantage to drive a SUV in Montreal is that you can have any parking spot available you want. Even if there is snow, you can crush the snow and make your way in anywhere.
That big boy work. I'm getting that wrestling grind, baby. Oh yeah, we on it. Pushing the pace. Always working. We're ready, baby.
What's up, everybody? King Triple C here. You guys, welcome to this episode of Breaking Down the Fight, where I'm going to be breaking down fights periodically, depending on the fights that I want to break down. And this fight, I would like to break down Kamaru Usman versus Gilbert Burns, UFC 258. What was the difference in that fight? Let's get rid of the kicks, the punches, because they both threw hard. Let's get rid of almost the fight. To me, it came down to two things. And this is something that I told Usman leading up to that fight on Friday night. I called him and I said there's two things that will separate you in this fight. There's one of the key of what wrestling has taught you and the experience that it's given you, and then two, man, that championship experience, because it's different. Looking at that fight now, Gilbert Burns, even though he had Kamaru Usman to hurt, he threw too much power. You cannot throw that much power and expect to take somebody out, especially somebody like Usman, and keep that going within the next 5 rounds. It's not realistic. So if I was to give some advice to Gilbert Burns, man, it's like ease up on that a little bit. Like, there's a time for power. You know, you can tell when someone's gonna block a kick, and it's unnecessary for you to throw a hard kick when it's gonna be blocked. You know, because all that energy is being exhausted, and it's not gonna help you in the later rounds. So again, the two things that I'm gonna give you guys at the breakdown on that fight was the wrestling, the experience that it gave Kamaru, and then two, the championship experience of already being in there. And a lot of you guys been like, well, he didn't wrestle, but no, it's the experience that the sport, the lessons that it teaches you when you hurt. And we saw him boggling and hurt, but he was still able to come out of that. All that stuff you guys wouldn't know unless you're a wrestler.